Narendra Modi, born in 1950, now stands as a colossal figure in Indian politics. His journey began modestly in Vadnagar, Gujarat. He was one of 6 children in a family with limited means. Young Narendra helped his father sell tea, acquiring a taste of hard work and public interaction early on. School did not particularly enthrall Modi, but his charisma shone through. He was drawn to debate and theatrical performance. However, a more profound influence was taking root. At 8 years old, he encountered the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, or RSS. This right-wing Hindu nationalist organization would profoundly shape Modi's worldview. The RSS instilled in Modi discipline and a deep sense of Hindu identity. He rose through the ranks, becoming a full-time pracharak or campaigner. This period honed his organizational skills and provided exposure to the complexities of Indian society. Modi's early life, though humble, laid the groundwork for his political ascent. Modi's political career gained momentum in the Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP, the political arm of the RSS. In 2001 he became Chief Minister of Gujarat. His tenure was marked by a focus on economic development. Modi aggressively courted investment, improved infrastructure, and promoted Gujarat as a business-friendly state. This economic success story, however, was marred by tragedy and controversy. In 2002, communal riots engulfed Gujarat. Over 1,000 people, mostly Muslims, were killed in the violence. Modi's role in the riots remains highly contested. Critics accuse him of complicity, alleging that his government either condoned or failed to prevent the violence. Modi has always denied wrongdoing, and a court-appointed investigation found insufficient evidence to prosecute him. Nonetheless, the shadow of the riots continues to haunt his legacy. The Gujarat chapter reveals a complex interplay of economic progress, social unrest, and the enduring power of religious identity in India. By the early 2010s, Modi had emerged as a national figure. His economic record in Gujarat, coupled with his image as a decisive leader, resonated with many Indians. He skillfully capitalized on dissatisfaction with the incumbent Congress-led government, which was plagued by corruption scandals and economic stagnation. Modi presented himself as a strong leader who could revive India's economy and restore its global standing. He promised development for all, using the slogan Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, which means together with all, development for all. His campaign masterfully blended technology, social media, and traditional rallies to reach a vast electorate. In the 2014 general election, the BJP, under Modi's leadership, won a landslide victory. It was the first time in 30 years that a single party had secured a majority in the Indian parliament. Modi's victory signified a watershed moment in Indian politics. Section 4, the Modi Era, Transformation and Tumult. Modi's tenure as Prime Minister has been marked by ambitious policies and significant social and economic changes. He launched initiatives such as Make in India to boost manufacturing and Digital India to promote technology adoption. His government implemented the Goods and Services Tax, or GST, which was a major tax reform aimed at unifying India's economy. However, Modi's tenure has also been characterized by growing concerns about religious intolerance and a crackdown on dissent. His government revoked Article 370, which granted special status to Jammu and Kashmir, a Muslim-majority region. The controversial Citizenship Amendment Act, or CDA, seen by critics as discriminatory against Muslims, sparked widespread protests. Modi's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic drew both praise and criticism. While his government implemented a nationwide lockdown, it faced scrutiny for its management of the healthcare system and the economic fallout of the pandemic. The Modi era, thus, presents a mixed bag of progress and setbacks, of economic reforms and social tensions. Section 5. A Contested Legacy. Modi's India and the Road Ahead. Narendra Modi's impact on India is undeniable. He has reshaped the country's political landscape, pushing it towards a more assertive Hindu nationalist agenda. His supporters view him as a transformative leader who has revitalized the economy and restored India's global stature. His critics, however, see him as a threat to India's secular fabric and democratic institutions. Modi's legacy will be debated for years to come. His economic policies have yielded mixed results, with growth remaining uneven and inequality persisting. His social policies have deepened religious polarization, raising concerns about the future of India's pluralistic democracy. As Modi embarks on yet another term as Prime Minister, India stands at a crossroads. The choices he makes in the coming years will determine whether India can fulfill its potential as a vibrant democracy and a global power while upholding the rights and aspirations of all its citizens. The jury is still out on Narendra Modi's legacy. Only time will tell if his brand of muscular nationalism will ultimately unite or divide India.